What's going on, people? OG back on the screen for you guys here today with one of these special builds. Okay, now I kind of wanted to make also my real builds implemented into these type of videos as well. Some of them I'm just going to just show you just the real version of how the build should look based on how the stats is. I don't know why 2K does that. Even with this little build system thing, it's just like a certain template 2K set. And if you find it, so it's basically like Easter egg stuff. It's a certain template 2K set. It's not really like their actual build. All right, so this is the Kawhi. So you want to go for the small forward. All right, now I'm gonna get into some detail about these builds. All right, now off the rip, matter of fact, come here, 6'7", 225, 7'3", solid. Go with anybody. You see I went with any name, don't matter. Now, these are the stats you need for the Kawhi. 90 close shot, 82 driving layup, driving dunk 77, standing dunk 48, post control 81. Like, jeez. 81 post control. So I guess Kawhi go crazy in the post. 2K saying Kawhi go crazy in the post, right? 85 mid-range, 76 3-point, 83 free throw, 72, 78, 75, 74, 92, 77, 43, so forth, right? So let's talk about these stats. What can you really do with this build? The perimeter defense is here, but there's no block. See, in 2K, this is, players will make builds like these, and can a build like this still work and be playable? Yes, it can. But to like higher skill 2K players knowledge, no, because it's like you don't got no block. Somebody finds out you don't got no block, they attacking you off the simple fact you don't got no block. But when you look at the speed, acceleration, this is good. The strength is good. The stamina is good, right? The vertical is like, so it's like kind of like you really kind of like in a Kawhi template, and I guess this is what 2K is saying a Kawhi template would be. Now you can change the stats up a little bit as well too, and you will still get him just by a few ticks off in certain places. I've done it. I've been playing with it. You can change it, and it won't be off. Like, you'll still get him. So it's a certain template basically from the physicals, the interior, the passing, and the shooting overall to get it. Now this is what I will say. A lot of people, do I think a lot of people, because a lot of people are saying right now like 2K is maybe doing this so a lot of people can make these builds, and the cool thing about it is that you actually get the name template. So I look at that as 2K doing that as a way to like balance players. Like, if players wanted to say, you know what, you see a whole bunch of people make these builds just because they want the name. See, it would have been nice if they would have found the way to like make you, I don't know, it's like, did they think this was going to be the stats people were going to actually try to go with and not do a better balance? Because I'm going to show you guys my Kawhi build right after this. All right, so we're going to click here. You see we get back down, all that. You get all those types of stuff on them, right? Go over here, right? And you can remember, if you don't believe me, switch up the stats a little bit. There's not really too much you got to really do. They just got a certain template, and you got to find the template. Look, Paul Pierce, Paul George. Oh my God. But look, you see it pops up on the screen. Kawhi the Klaw, man. Look, we're gonna turn my face cam off real quick because we're gonna do this. Get that screenshot. All right, come back. Now you see you get that name, and then when you're actually playing and when you actually load up into the park and all that, you'll see that you have the Klaw as a name. So it's cool. I mean, that kind of do make you stand out. It is a little bit different, so it is going to have people saying, you know what, oh, I want to use that build, and the build is still usable, but it's just like you're limited and you're capped out. So if you want to have the cool looking name, hey, you could do that, right? So we're gonna edit build, we're gonna get out of here, the name like Inside Out Shot Career or something like that, right? Boom. So that's how you get the Klaw. All right, now we're gonna delete the Klaw. Sorry, that's not the real Klaw. All right, hold on, we're gonna go over here. Where is it at? Here's my Kawhi build. No. Delete this build. No. Ooh, we tripping. Here's my Kawhi build. I already rebirthed him. This is where I set him at. Did some extra little updates to him. 6'7" height. 217, 7'4". No, this is not him. This is my Kawhi build. Alright, so he's not fully maxed out. This is just where we got him at so far. Alright, but you see his stats crazy. You can look at the stats, 6'7". We go over here to the badges. You see what badge we get right there. We get the bully badge, at least on bronze. So this Kawhi build has a little bit of, you know, what that other Kawhi build had to him. He had a silver bully, but we still just have overall better stats. 83 to the 80. Okay, here's my Kawhi build, right? Small forward. You see it? Here's my Kawhi build, the real Kawhi build. Defined body, so you can really look like him. 7'4", wingspan, 6'7", boom. And this is how I set his stats. Real Kawhi build. Now, we did a lot of cat breakers. Like, if I go right here, take away this, you see bully goes away, right? Boom. But I go back, a lot of cat breakers on this build. So a lot of people may say, oh, I want this, I want that. Nah, it took me a little while to get this spread. A little while. 90 stamina, so I'm really moving on defense maneuvering. Like, look at this. Look at the spread. 96, 96, 87. We need that silver anchor. Kawhi gonna get them blocks like what? No, they gotta stop playing. They have to. 80, 80. 80, 80. Drive and dunk. Basically a 90 because they gonna have some type of arm sleeve that's drive and dunk. I'm gonna put that on there. 80. 80 across the board. 80 across the board. Post control, we gonna work out with the post control because they have post spin technician there, back down punisher. I know how to do that regardless. When you have a higher post control, it just makes those animations more effective to where they're gonna bite on it. It's gonna stack on top of your badges because you got a higher post control. But you can still utilize the post spin technician that's there, the dream shake, the drop stepper, the back down punisher. Those are all natural like basketball stuff. You could just how can I put this? You see how they made it bounce to where you get that stuff, and I have no stand and dunk, barely no stand and dunk, and no post control. So this is like 2K saying, okay, once we have grades, just like how they did with the jump shots, doesn't mean you can't hit it, doesn't mean you can't do it, doesn't mean you can't get a stand and dunk. It just depends when and how. Okay, I told you, if you like wide open, let's say you got a small PG trailing you, and then you catch it right there in the paint, you gonna get a stand and dunk being on a 6'7" build, a small forward type build, 6'10", even if you have it low. If you have drive and dunk, you got it, certain stats there. They're mixing it all in together, but they went deep with the system. I still got to make some more breakdowns, make an attribute breakdown video, all types of stuff to let people know where you want to put the best stuff, etc. All right, so here's the Kawhi build I made, right? Came out to a two-way shooter, elite. Look at it, bounce everywhere around the board, enough to get bullied, so we're going to be able to, small guards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like. Let me know what y'all think about these new little builds. Are you making that? Or are you going to use that build and really try to use it and just say, I'm going to rock out because of the name? Or you just like it for show? Y'all hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.